look at this beautiful morning. So it's nice and chilly this morning, a whole 48 this morning, and I'm super amped this morning. It's finally time to go and get our suspension installed on the GX. I've had it for, I don't know, maybe a month now, and just for different reasons we haven't been able to install it. So I've been awake since about 4 o'clock this morning, so I am amped. It's now just gone 8 o'clock. I'm on my way to Matt's house. We're gonna go and fit it there. He's got a whole garage that's ready to rock and roll. Can't wait to see what this is. So make sure, sit back, buckle in, because we're about to get lifted. Alright folks, so I did not get to film as much as I wanted to today just because we ran into a couple of snags, ended up busting up the power steering reservoir, but we've got everything going, and first impressions are, Lexus, you should have done this from the factory. The ride is so much smoother. I considered the speed limit and not have to worry about it. I mean, this is just unbelievable. So I've still got a couple of lights flashing up on the dash that I need to get rid of. Just got to pull the fuses and everything like that. But first impressions are, this is phenomenal. We didn't get around to doing the lower control arms. I'll get around to doing that some other time. But man, oh man, this is, now I just can't wait to get off-road. Matt, man, it was awesome to meet you. Thank you for sharing your workshop with me. Thank you for helping me. Thank you for showing me the ropes and some of the things on the GX. It is really, I had a good day today. But I am late for dinner. I was supposed to be an hour away from here an hour ago, and I still need to get back to the house. Eesh. Made it out to Prentice Cooper because I wanted to come and test the suspension, but unfortunately there's a huge hunt going on this weekend, so unfortunately we can't get in there. But I mean, look at all these leaves changing colour, isn't it just beautiful? This is our first fall and it's absolutely beautiful. But here is the suspension installed. So we've got the Icon Delta joints in there with the Eibach suspension, and I'm sure I'm going to get some flack in the comments for how I pronounce Eibach, but you know what, I'm from South Africa and that's how we say this German brand. First impressions went in really easy. We spent a whole morning doing it just because Matt and I were chatting the afternoon and the day away, but I mean, really it fits in there so nicely. The ride is completely different, and I'm going to put Lindy on the spot now. First 3 words that come to mind with the new suspension in the car.
Smooth, no bumps.
No.
I don't know. It rides much better. I don't know 3 words, but it rides.
Well, you did. You had smooth and no bumps. It's 3 words, and there's a bee in the car. Shoo shoo, shoo shoo. Yeah, really enjoying the suspension. We're gonna go find some more dirt roads now because that's what we aim to do. But look at this view, guys. It's beautiful.
It's so quiet out here.
Just be careful where you step.
You be careful. You're getting out. Why do I need to be careful?
Because you may find a serpent or two.
How beautiful these leaves are. Go this way. You're clear. Thank you.
And we finally made it out into the forest, like after trying to get into the forest for the last 2 weeks or whatever it's been. And we're here at Big Fork, and I must say, this is just...
This doesn't do it justice.
No, it doesn't, but it sure is beautiful. So I think we've actually missed the most prettiest part of fall is when the leaves are changing colors, but they aren't dead yet. The colors are more vibrant, but this is amazing. Anyway, we're not here to look at the scenery. I came out to test out.
I am.
Lindy's along for the ride, so we came out to test the suspension today. Besides the front links on the sway bar being a little bit noisy, I must admit that the suspension is soaking this all up, and Lindy was kind enough to stand there with the GoPro as we were coming up those other rocks on the other side there, and besides catching on the fuel tank once and having to reset, she crawled up, A-tracked, worked a deal. But yeah, the suspension really is working out really well for us. Nothing seems to be loose at this time.
And I stood in stinking mud for y'all.
That's okay. So now we're trying to decide, and do we go up here, which looks to be in that section over there, a little bit more chaotic. And I don't know this area at all. I haven't aired down, I haven't got recovery gear, I haven't got an air pump. I really don't have anything to get stuck here and to be able to self-recover, which is rule number 101. You should really do that. So I'm just going to take a stroll up here. But overall, if you are running airbags on your GX470 and you have any question in your mind about should you or should you not, the question is without a doubt, do it. The sheer improvement on on-road manners are incredible. The taking up of knocks and everything like that, it's a no-brainer. So walking up here, this doesn't appear to be too bad at all. The motorbike's been up here. This step will be fun to try and get up. So I don't know if we're on public property or if we're on private property, and that's a bit of a concern for me, because there's something walking in the bushes there, and the last thing I want to do is get shot by a hunter. And also, I've got no clue where this road actually goes out to. Problem? Maybe. Options? For sure. While we're on the topic, never be afraid to walk a trail first. I know that sometimes our egos get the better of us, and sometimes we want to be the macho man and we just want to go for it even though we haven't walked it. But nobody's ever been hurt by walking a trail first. Nobody's ever broken their car by walking a trail first. So my advice is do it, especially if you're out alone and you don't know where you're going. It's new territory, you don't know what it's like, you've never been here before, you're in a foreign country and you don't have anybody to call if you get stuck. Rather walk it. Play the safe game. And don't be like me. Don't do pluckies or slip stops or whatever you want to call them. This could be an interesting little obstacle for the GX. Just probably go up that way and then try and swing across. Oh, and there's a car up ahead. Does that mean that this is just a loop that goes round? Alright, confirmed. It's just a loop that goes around. I'm going to give this a bash. Get back to Lindy, who's all the way down on the other side. I'll be back. I guess I walked a little further than I thought I had, because I've been jogging for a mile. I still don't find Lindy. Okay, I found her. There she is, folks. We're safe. I'm out of breath. I'm gonna catch my breath and then floor it.
Can you open my window just a tad that I can stick my fingers through? And this big tree leaning over like me. Whoa. You mean hang on? I'm recording. Got you.
Perfect camera woman climbing out the front there. Did you get a seaside breeze?
I've got an forest breeze.
Yeah, it is really pretty out here. So we're going to do this obstacle up front here. So Lindy's going to go get out,
Putting on my muddy shoes.
be our perfect camera woman with my road going Lexus GX Deluxe model here.
This is
And we're going to hope.
to get out of here.
Well, you wanted upgraded suspension.
Here we go. Ouch. Remind me next time to put the shoes on. Yeah. You're going this route. Do you want the front or the back?
Man, this is too easy. Yeah, I want to put bigger tires on. The luxuries of traction control.
Where's Daddy? Yeah, you're up. Why get stopping? Reflecting.
Yeah, I need to get a cover photo. I really can't believe how well, for a stock vehicle, except for having the suspension kit on, how well she's handling these boulders. I thought I was going to scrape, I thought I was going to bump, but she's doing a phenomenal job. And here's a much better view of the back. So we've got the Eibach in the back, the coils in the back with their relocator kit or spring install kit, and she's just doing phenomenal. For a stock vehicle, I am super duper happy. She is just, man, we need to get out more often. This is beautiful.
A big tray. And scary Lexi.
The only thing I don't like about the Lexus so far is that it might help if I put the handbrake down. The one thing I don't like so far is the fact that every time you switch the car on and off, you then have to turn off the side control airbag button. And my wife is standing in the middle of the road here. I don't know what she's trying to achieve. But yeah, that's the only thing that I'm not liking about the Lexus so far. But otherwise, I think I'm going to have a whole lot of fun with this rig. Is it ever going to be the Jimny? No, it won't, because the Jimny was just in a class of its own. Maybe I should watch out for the tree in front of me. But overall, I'm really digging this rig.
I wasn't watching you, I was watching the camera that I had you in the center of the camera.
If I'd have knocked the tree, it totally would have been your fault.
Why? The
Because
camera's going to go flying for them.
you were my spotter.
I wasn't in the car, so I couldn't co-pilot.
I had to run up this whole pathway over here.
No, you didn't have to.
I did, to make sure that we were safe. I needed to make sure my wife was safe. And then I saw some dodgy people going down a road over there, so I had to run back to my wife to make sure that nothing was happening to her.
Oh, whatever, Trevor.
It's the truth. Ooh!
This is a tight squeeze.
I need to get some rock sliders. Whoa. Hold on. You don't realize how off camber this is. One, on camera, and two, when you walk in it. That was probably perfectly fine, but it...
Probably.
Oh, I love traction control. I mean, it takes away some of the fun of it, but... Okay, this is going to be a bit of a tricky one.
Are you going to make this?
Absolutely. May get a bit of body damage.
See, this is my tiny little treacherous path that I get to scoot through.
Okay, so this is what I'm going to do.
Catch that shot. You've got space. You got plenty of space. Come straight. It's your back wheel, your back right wheel.
Thought I'd be able to crawl up there easy.
You're not going to make that one. Go, go, go. Oh. Ah. Stay there. Turn your wheels this way. Go back. You won't fall off. Go back. Go back straight. Okay, stay a little bit more. Okay, stop. Turn your wheels more this way. But then you're going to hit the middle of the car. You're going to hit that either way, babe. So you either need to go back and take a different line. You're going to slip off of the rock on your left. Just, okay, go. You're going to hit it again. Wait. You want me to put a big rock underneath your back tire? Yeah, on it now.
I'm super impressed. Thank you for the guidance. What tree log were you talking about here that I was going to fall into?
No, not the tree log. You would, if you wanted to drive up over that route.
Yeah.
And that route is so slippery, you would have just slipped off and you would have hit the.
Oh.
rock
No, I
side.
thought you were meaning there was like an actual tree stump sticking out.
No, just the route.
Yeah, that wasn't so bad. Left a little bit of my mark on that rock. So from now on, we shall call that
Richard's Rock.
Richard's Rock. All right, let's get out of here, girl.
Are you ready?
Are you ready to rumble? Man, it's been a minute since we've been off road, and I'm loving every minute of being back here. At least now I know where this is. So Lindy goes off to work on Monday. You know what I did? I come back here to play.
And of course I'm gonna get a phone call. I'm stuck. Can someone come and fetch me?
And folks, we made it onto the edge of the earth. I knew this was here, I just didn't tell Lindy, but how's this for a drop off? And that's about the closest that I'm gonna get. Yes, because I'm scared of heights, and you know what
There. You and those pluckies again.
You know what the downside of this is? Is all the trash. Humans, do better. I mean, I can count 3 cars. Maybe we need to get Heavy D down here. Heavy D, if you ever want to come to Tennessee, I'll bring you around here. There's 3 cars to pick up. There's a boat, a couple of mattresses, a bunch of other litter. I'll be happy to come and lend a hand. But yes, we made it up to the top here, and this must be an epic camping spot. We may have to make some friends and come camping here, Bear. But again, I mean, this video was supposed to be about installing this lift kit, and it's like just evolved from there. And I mean, look at these views.
Views on views.
That one first. But just, man, that's pretty. Alright, we are going to have a bit of a lunch break on top of the mountain, maybe get all romantic, you know, sit on top of the bonnet over here, whoa, and not break the grill, have something to eat. And then we'll find the next spot. Hey Bear.
Hey Bear.
What do you think about Friday date day?
Friday date day. It's cool.
She's not impressed. And I just made it out onto this ledge here. And humans, I know that you like to tag and leave your mark everywhere and all of that, and you may think it's cool. It's not really. And when you look down all around you, there is just trash, rubbish, bottles, everything here. Please, guys, we need to take care of this environment. We only have one environment, and although this is probably public land, I think it is, or at least publicly accessible land, if we carry on mistreating it like this, it's going to be closed off. And yes, all you nature lover hippies, hipsters, whatever, that are going to jump on me in the comments because nature is there for everybody to enjoy, and if we want to tag it, blah 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 blah, you know what, so be it. But guys, please be a better human. Seems to be the motto of my week this week. Just look at that view. Alright guys, so this is where we're going to end off this video. I want to say thank you for watching this video. I think this will be the first official video that we upload since we've hit 1,000 subscribers. So thank you very much to those 1,000 subscribers. It's taken us a little bit longer than expected to get there, but that's another video coming around 1,000 subscribers. If you haven't already and you would like to, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps us grow the channel. Hit that like button, leave us some love down below. Let us know what suspension kits you've got in your car. I'm going to stop saying car, in my truck. You guys call it a truck, I call it a van, so now I'm just defaulting back to car. So let us know what suspension. There is a sort of some clunks and sounds coming from there. I'm sure Lindy heard it. This is the first time actually putting the vehicle into 4x4, and there's a couple of we'll figure that out. But anyway, thank you very much.
Thanks for joining us on our adventures.
And we will see you
next time.
Next time.
They don't come off. Not yet. They're not ready.
Those, I don't think I've ever seen like leaves like that are so big, but they are pretty and colourful. Okay, hold on. I'm just going to throw them on top of us, and hopefully the camera's going to get us and we can get a photo out of it. What? 1, 2. I hope we know how to get out of here. My front end links on the what's that bar called? This bar that connects the left to the right. The sway bar.
Dun dun.
That's a crazy beautiful view. But check it all the waste. People come here and just dump stuff off the end here. It's disgusting.
There's a car park.
There's a car there, there's a car there, there's a car there. There's a boat, washing machine, mattress. Don't hold on to me. If you fall by yourself.
Hey, I thought we got married for better or worse.
It says nothing about marriage for free falling.
But I'm on the edge of glory. Look at all these beetles.
They're ladybirds.
That's what I'm saying. Check it all out. Are you like, okay, I'm done. Getting out of here.
I want to come and put my front wheel there.
Ladybird. They're everywhere.